Imagine an opponent who never flinches, never explains, and never voices a single grievance regardless of the pressure. This level of stoic stillness doesn't just show strength. It triggers a deep, mounting uncertainty in those who oppose you. Discover why your silence is more terrifying than any threat you could utter. Welcome to this exploration of one of the most powerful, yet understated Stoic practices: the refusal to complain. In a world that rewards outrage, victimhood, and constant venting, the Stoic choice to remain silent in the face of adversity becomes a quiet force multiplier. It disarms critics, unnerves rivals, and preserves your inner citadel. Today, we'll uncover why Stoics never complain, and how this disciplined silence can become your greatest strategic advantage. At the heart of Stoicism lies a crystal-clear distinction that Epictetus made famous. Some things are up to us, and some things are not. Our judgments, efforts, and responses are within our control. Everything else, other people's actions, external events, outcomes, and opinions, belongs to the realm of indifference. Complaining is the loud announcement that you have surrendered your mind to things outside your control. When you complain, you hand your emotional state over to the very forces you cannot command. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Most complaints are not responses to present pain, but rehearsals of imagined future suffering or past injustices. They amplify misery without changing anything." Marcus Aurelius, ruling an empire while facing constant betrayal, plague, and war, reminded himself daily, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He dealt with difficult senators, lazy subordinates, and personal losses without public lamentation. His private writings show a man who processed frustration internally and chose virtue publicly. Epictetus, born a slave and later crippled by his master's cruelty, offers the most striking example. Tortured and threatened, he calmly told his master, "You will break my leg," and when it happened, simply said, "I told you so." No rage, no pleading, no complaint. His freedom existed entirely within. This is not suppression of emotion. It is mastery of it. The Stoics felt anger, grief, and disappointment, but they refused to let those feelings become public performances that weaken resolve or invite exploitation. In modern life, this principle is radical. Social media encourages us to broadcast every inconvenience. Workplaces reward those who most loudly signal their burdens. Yet the person who refuses to join the chorus of complaint stands out. Your silence creates a vacuum. Others project their own insecurities into it. They wonder, what does this person know that I don't? What inner strength allows them to remain unshaken? That uncertainty is far more intimidating than any counterattack or outburst. Enemies lose their footing when they cannot provoke you into the predictable drama they expect. Here are 5 actionable practices to help you master Stoic silence and turn it into quiet power. 1. Master the dichotomy of control. Daily, each morning or evening, take 2 minutes to write down what is within your control today and what is not. When you feel the urge to complain, pause and ask, is this in my power to change right now? If not, redirect your energy to your response. This simple filter, practiced consistently, rewires your default reaction from protest to purposeful action. 2. Implement the 24-hour complaint fast commit to going 1 full day without voicing any complaint, out loud or online. When something frustrates you, note it privately. Observe how much mental space complaining normally occupies. Most people discover they complain far more than they realized. Extend this practice as your tolerance grows. The discipline itself builds resilience. 3. Use the pause and reframe technique. When provoked, impose a deliberate pause. Count to 10, or take a single deep breath. In that space, reframe the situation in Stoic terms. This is training. This is an opportunity to practice patience or courage. Seneca advised turning obstacles into fuel. A difficult boss becomes practice in equanimity. Betrayal becomes practice in forgiveness and self-reliance. The reframe robs the situation of its power to disturb you. 4. Practice voluntary discomfort. Stoics like Seneca and Marcus regularly expose themselves to hardship. Cold baths, simple meals, physical exertion, to reduce dependency on comfort. Introduce small challenges. Skip a meal, take a cold shower, or deliberately delay gratification. These exercises shrink the radius of things that feel worth complaining about. When real adversity arrives, your threshold is already higher. 5. Keep a private evening review. Follow Marcus's example. At the end of each day, review events without judgment or self-pity. Ask, where did I allow externals to disturb my peace? How could I have responded with greater virtue? Write it down. This private accounting replaces public complaining with internal growth. Over time, your need to be validated by others diminishes dramatically. The Stoic refusal to complain is not weakness or passivity. It is the highest form of strength. It signals that your mind is sovereign territory. It conserves energy for what truly matters, and it creates an aura of unshakable calm that unsettles those who thrive on drama and reaction. Your silence becomes a mirror that forces others to confront their own lack of control. It terrifies enemies because they cannot map your boundaries or predict your moves. They sense a power they cannot touch. Carry this with you. It is not things that disturb us, but our opinions about them. Choose your opinions wisely. Choose silence strategically. In doing so, you join the lineage of minds that remained free, no matter the external chains. If this resonated with you, drop a comment below. What is one situation where you will practice Stoic silence this week? Like this video if you're committed to building mental resilience, and subscribe for more practical Stoic wisdom that actually changes how you live. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Your quiet strength might inspire theirs. Until next time, guard your mind, master your responses, and walk through the world with the calm confidence of a Stoic.